What is up, everybody? This is your host, Mr.Toast. Welcome back to the Lunchbox. We're here for episode 2 of a hardcore survival series. Let's get to it. Alright, you guys, at the beginning of every video, I'm just going to let you know that I do video editing and graphic design work on the side. If you can just go to the About page and click on the link to the website, you can go through there and we'll get you anything you need. Other than that, jumping right into the series. As you can see, we've done a little bit of work from last episode. I got a little bit of a strip mine going on here, and I did get a couple of diamonds. I decided to do that off camera just simply because, you know, like that's a really big time consumer, and I don't want to spend like way too much time filming, just doing the same thing. I was literally just going on a straight line the whole time, but we can go ahead and explore over here. We have a ravine that I found, so that should be really fun, and hopefully we can find some more diamonds for our armor, because I just want to get the boots and the helmet so I could finally just go try to get an enchantment table and boom, you know, and then we have an enchanted armor and we don't have to worry about it. I want to try to get to lava resistant armor, because that's a really big thing that I do, is fall in lava. So I want to do whatever I can to avoid that at all costs. It's not looking like we got anything here. Let's go up to the surface and see if it's nighttime. Maybe we could hit us some mobs and get our farm off the ground. We have to go ahead and make a blueprint for our farm too, huh? I haven't drawn that out yet, but I do have a ton of iron, which should really help us out. So let's go check it out over here. Bam! So that's a full stack of iron. Let's see if we got anything in these. I don't remember putting anything in those anyway. I think I have some more. Yeah, we have more iron to go ahead and do, and then we also have some gold to go ahead and put in there, but we don't have any coal or anything like that to put in there right now, I don't think. There's definitely plenty of coal just like on the floor, because I was really just going for diamonds. So I didn't pick up most of the redstone, as you can see right there. I didn't pick that up, and I've been leaving a lot of coal behind too. I should really be picking up the coal anyway, because the coal and the redstone and the lapis lazuli. I picked up a little bit of lapis lazuli, but I should be picking all this stuff up anyway, because it gives me levels for my enchants that I'm gonna need for the armor. I'm gonna try to get some really heavy duty enchants on them. But yeah, that's what I was going for, coal. Yeah, I was getting a little sidetracked. I was about to go hit that redstone, but we need to make sure we get all this gold smelted out. Maybe we can make some golden apples to help us out, because we have some big boss battles that we have to do sooner or later. Even though we're probably gonna get distracted with building a house and building a village and all that, which is normal. Let's see here. Let's come over here and throw that in the furnace. Right, we can take like half of you and put you down here with the gold. That should get that all done. But for the time being, let's just go ahead and make us some armor, a helmet, and some boots, just so we have maximum coverage as far as we can, so we don't die. And let's make us a sword as well. So bam. There we go. So now we put that there, and then that there, and then that there. And I only had that because I didn't have a sword, so we can just go ahead and head up to the house. We have all of our iron on us. Nothing really important in there. I'll keep the diamond down there because it's actually, I'll bring that with me just in case I lose it, because I honestly don't know exactly where I am, but I know the general idea of where I am because I kind of just dug straight down. So it should be right over here. Hopefully I don't get lost right at the beginning of the video. Whoa. Okay, no, yeah, we're pretty close. We're pretty easy to find the house from here. So it should be really easy to come back to our strip mine and go ahead and knock out all that stuff. Get all the resources we need to further, you know, our existence on this planet for as long as possible. I want to try to hit 100 episodes, but with me, man, literally, I think last hardcore series we did, we only made it to like episode 6, and it was a great series. Like, we had a lot done by episode 6, but still, we only made it to episode 6. Where are we at? Oh, I keep forgetting we're in a hole in the floor. We should probably dig up here. and probably build a house up here, right? And we could just use this as like a basement type deal to go down to our little area. But let's see, it's not nighttime, so what could we do? We could let's get I know we have a bed up here, so we're not gonna really be worried about night, even though we want the night to come just because so we can get mobs and stuff. But I'll just go ahead and widen this up for us so it's not as crammed up and we're not just going down one single tube into our casa. And go like that. We have anything? Let's see here. Let's just make us a hoe. And let's get a bunch of seeds at the moment. Right? We already have a couple. But we could get a ton of seeds and just plant those. Right? So where do we want to make our farm at? We could probably build the house right here next to a little lake. Make a nice little themed house right there. And you want your farm just a little bit. We're going to have our ranch. I'm going to try to keep the ranch and the farm. And I'm referring to a ranch as like where I'm going to keep my animals. So I'm going to try to keep that a little bit separate from the farm. So I'm just trying to map out. I know we had like some cows that we found not too long ago. Right? So here's some cows. Right? So since they're right here, I don't want to have to stray too far off from here. So I'll probably make the ranch right over here. And we'll go right on over here in this area. No. I think this is where I dug the hole for the cows. Yeah, I'm thinking this is where it was. Yeah, see? Okay. All right, let's just make that a little bit bigger. Whoa. Alrighty. So that's a little bit bigger now. So if we're gonna put the cows here, we kind of need water, preferably, to go ahead and to do this. I'm just gonna do it here, man. I'm tired of running around here right now. Just gonna break down all this grass at the moment. Probably gonna get some frame rate. Don't worry, guys. It's just because we're breaking grass, and that's a big deal on Minecraft. And boom. Okay, so a little bit of grass breaking, right? Just kind of clear out a little area right there, right? And let's hit this in here like this. I know we're gonna have to go find an alternate water source, obviously, because look at that, it's already like breaking on us, and there's no water around that I could see. So oh wait, there's some water over there, but it's not like right next to us where we can like kind of funnel that over here. So we kind of chose an odd area to go ahead and put our deal here. But we can go ahead and flip this through here. Yeah, it's kind of pointless to even mill the land right now because they're just going to keep going back to regular dirt. There's no water to help them set in. Alrighty. Get in there like that. Let's just make a semi-small... We could have just themed it after a village. Farmland. Here, let's mess up all this dirt. Anyway, we need to make a bucket, which we have the resources for. We need to eat, which we have the resources for. Let's run over here to our casa and make us some buckets. We only need like 2, I think, and that should be enough to go ahead and grab us the water that we need. Probably get some shears too, just to get some leaves and sheep hide, wool, as some people call it. I want to steal from this water source over here though, just so we don't. Whoa! The good old wifey wants to know what I'm doing. I'm playing Minecraft, baby. Anyway, let's get that in there like that. Run over here to our farm and let's get this work commenced. Let's commence in this work. So we go bam, and let's get that up so we don't have to keep flipping around in here, and we can just go bam, and then I'm assuming I can grab from here. No, okay, let's just get some more water. I don't think I did that the smartest way that I could, but the water's not that far away, so it's whatever. I'm not complaining about it. Where was I at? Okay, I think I'm just straight this way. Clumsy old Clumsy old me. Let's drink some coffee. This coffee I'm drinking is piping hot. I used to make it the normal way. Hold on. God, that's so good. But I used to make it like the normal way, which in America I would say normal way is just kind of, you know, you brew some coffee and voice crack. But you brew some coffee and you know, put your cream and you put your sugar in there and you just mix it around, right? Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys agree with me, but my wife or fiance, we're about to get married in June 27th, right? So it's coming up, you know, congratulate me, man. So the way that they do it, she's from Puerto Rico, right? So the way that they do it is I doubt this is like the Puerto Rican way of doing it. I think it's just her family that really likes to say everything is the Puerto Rican way of doing it. But what they say is that they warm the milk up in a pot. They put milk in a pot. Ooh, I should really put that on silent. I don't want you guys to get all annoyed by it. There we go. But they put milk in a pot and they warm up the milk. So they're brewing coffee and they're heating up milk in a pot at the same time, right? And then when the coffee's done, when the milk is like basically boiling or starting to foam, because you know when you heat up milk too much, it starts doing that weird stuff in the pot. But when it's basically boiling, then they go ahead and they dump the coffee that they made inside the milk. And then they do whatever amount of sugar that they want to do. And from there, you know, it just tastes somehow insanely better, you know. So I tried it and I was like, man, her mom made it for me the first time. And I was like, man, how does your mom make that coffee? And then she made it for me at home once. And I was like, man, that's it? That's all she does, man? Just warm up some milk? For some reason, when you warm up the milk before, it makes the whole deal like way 10 times better, which doesn't make any sense to me. If somebody can explain it, like if milk's chemical properties kind of change or something under heat, I'm assuming something like that, or maybe just like, you know, it kind of becomes more evaporated, so it's kind of like creamier. I don't know. I don't want to say anything for sure. These are all just ideas. I'm not a scientist about milk or anything, and I think I'm kind of going too far into the subject anyway. Right now, but definitely interesting stuff. Alright, so let's flip that over like that. Starting to look good. You can see they're setting in. They're a little bit darker on some of these patches, which is good. That's what we're going for. And boom. And so we got 16 seeds out of nowhere. We had 2, and I guess when we cleared out this area, it kind of just flipped over to 16. Did a kind of a flip on seeds right there, and boom, that's all we got right now. So we don't have any. I wish that there was a way to get, like, not necessarily bones, because obviously you got to kill like some skeletons, or maybe something like bones from animals would be nice, or just another way to make bone meal or something. So let's see what we got here. We should probably plant these oak saplings around. I wish they're not saying. Like, I'm thinking, like, because you know how you can get pretty scientific as far as, you know, farming goes in real life. You know, you don't have one way of making, you know, like, stuff that helps your soil grow stuff faster. So I think it's like you break it down into like nitrates and all that jazz, and you know, so I feel like we should get a little bit more scientific. It might complicate the crap out of Minecraft, so maybe you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying. Man, that coffee it is bitter, man. But I kind of like bitter coffee. But it's got a little bit of sweet to it. I'm just gonna run around here. Let's just make sure real quick that my brightness is up. I don't want you guys like falling asleep on me. Yeah, it's pretty bright. It's as bright as I can get it right now. Here, let's turn up the brightness in my computer just so you guys can see it. I think this is it. There. No, it's as bright as it gets, man. This is all you're getting. And it should be good enough. But we're just gonna run around here. I'll throw some torches around just so we kind of have ground zero. Because it looks very small, our ground zero. We have barely any light lighting up our night. Right, so now we kind of know where we run off to. Alright, so we got our first prey over there. If you can see him, it's a creeper. We're not going to really pursue him. We're looking for bones. So we're going to go ahead and try to pursue our skeletons. And I might just attack some zombies just for fun. But see, look, there's a zombie villager. We should trap him. That would probably be a little bit smarter than just go ahead and killing him so we can have a villager over here. But we can do that another time. Don't worry, don't worry. I know I'm ruining my... I could be a little bit more conservative. And trap him and stuff and change him into a normal guy. But, you know, don't worry. Got this under control. We'll make our... Oop, there's a spider. Ooh. Oh, he got me, man. I got this really good armor. For the most part, it could be better. But, you know, for right now, against mobs, unless we're being, like, bombarded by creepers or something, this armor should be more than enough. Over here ruining my landscape, blowing up all over the place, man. Let's go ahead and just get this guy out of the way, because I know I'm gonna have to deal with these creepers sooner or later. They're just gonna blow up all over the place and make some TNT later and maybe blow up there's a, I don't know, I don't want to, oh, he ruined my tree, man. Oh, I'm glad the sapling survived. We can just go ahead and replant him. But there's a Syndicate series. I'm a big fan of Syndicate, okay? So if Syndicate ever wanders across YouTube and finds Toasty, the Toasters, you know, you go ahead and shout out, man. I'll do everything I can to, you know, chill. But, alright, I just looked at the time. We're a little short on time. The coffee totally brought me back to reality. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Sorry for cutting it short. I should pay attention to time more. I know it's my fault. But I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.